Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete.
Let's play ball. 3.
See if we can get this team back on track.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Ro. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch Kevin Kiermaier. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on.
Let's get him here.
Struck him out.
I'm using that curveball more lately.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what location just can't handle.
Slow little grounder left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
That's a pretty good defensive play for a pitcher.
At the plate, Tommy Pham, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
I actually think you're fighting the Rays for the wild card.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Last 2 really hurt.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Oh, man. Come on, man.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
He went.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2.
He did. He's just blind.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now batting, Willie Adames. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order.
All right, they got me around.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Lowe. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Number 8.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. So stepping in, Mike Zunino. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
He is at batting average overall.
Zunino is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
I mean, kind of needs to be at that batting average.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, number 43, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he fouls this one off.
It's a long at bat.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Oh dang, I just now realized I got 8. Let's go 2 more innings.
Leading off for the Rays, the center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Kiermaier.
First. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Daniel Robertson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
A ball and a strike now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
The 3-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Austin Meadows is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
The 1-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And as we check the Rays leaderboard, he currently finds himself second in that category. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That's the first wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Looking at his career totals, Pham is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And
get out of that one.
Into the box, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, number 35.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be Willie Adames. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Anderson picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 5 innings. Here now is Mike Zunino to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
The next 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So striding forward now, number 43. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now a curveball misses inside.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Number 43 becomes out number 2 this inning.
Now batting.
So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. It just misses off the inside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Daniel Robertson would be next. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is ready for another shot now. Daniel Robertson ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Strike one to start the at-bat.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no...
And they got my 4th run, so...
Riding in once again, number 35. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ready now, Willie Adames, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good 4-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Now a hard liner.
Sinker curveball guy.
Foul.
So.
The next 0-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound.
Oh.
And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Lowe. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Pulled toward right center field. Engel is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
That's surprising.
Ready once again, Mike Zunino. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The catcher, Mike.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against him when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Let's see if I can get him though.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Let's see. Get him right here.
Tampa down to their final strike in this one. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes.
Nope.
That misses. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
He's putting up a fight now.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And he gets
How do you
strike
take
3
that pitch?
called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
How
Wow,
do you take
talk
that
about
pitch in the
total
game?
dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the
Our
first.
final line
So
score this
close
afternoon.
to baseball history.
First for the big-
4-0 to score the...
Really? I gave up a hit in the 3rd inning, so why is it showing when I gave up 2? I mean, I'll take it, but... Let's see. I will do that one then. Here we go. This team, I always struggle against Texas on this game. I think that's what 3 of my losses were against.
We've got baseball for you from Ace Man. Gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy is a strikeout pitcher
Leading
deluxe,
off tonight
has
for
over
Texas,
250 strikeouts on the season,
Elvis.
and if he brings his A game, look for a lot of punch-outs in this game here.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line the line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Hit back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up, and that's the second out. Up next for the Rangers, Danny Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Santana.
A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Big, slow breaking ball. One that drops in for a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Ball even at 2-2.
The closest to fastball I get to.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Joey Gallo.
The windup and the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And, guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Another 0-2 coming. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Ronald Guzman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2.
A little bit farther out.
Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
And they give me 2 runs.
Digging in, Nomar Mazara, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he struck him out.
You can't argue that, dude. That was on the corner.
So next to the plate for Texas, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Leading off the 10th, the shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andres Luis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ball game.
Oh, come on.
Softly hit to short. Anderson brings it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Not for Tim Anderson.
So digging in now, Danny Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
That's good down.
The 0-2 once more. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here comes another 0-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Willie Calhoun, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Too low, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
So he got him swinging. Willie Calhoun goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Swings through it for strike number 2. Guzman is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning.
Whoa. He scored 6 runs that inning.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way. Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Now at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is line to left. Number 26 is going to have room out there. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Elvis Andrus.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. The knuckleballs his out pitch, but it misses 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Let's see if he gets this.
A bouncer up the middle. Sliding stop by Jeanette. What a play. Now at the plate, Andres Luis.
Now batting, the second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Luis.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Grounded weakly to the left. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Hey, I must throw that thing away.
In now, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The center fielder, Danny Santana.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
I need some quick outs. That's what I need.
The 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
Oh my God. Come on. Just miss it.
Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one.
At least ground out or something. Jeez.
The 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what?
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through.
I'm not going to be able to finish this game, though.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Oh, don't start counting.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Look at that. Oh. It's terrible attendance. I'm sure it's the White Sox, but goodness. Come on.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning. And the pitcher, he's only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Softly down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara. He went down on strikes last time up.
Number 30, Nomar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Patrick Wisdom. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's so annoying.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Patrick Wisdom is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, Get that guy out of here.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet.
And strike away.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Oh, perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining
Second
dominance
career
out here
no-hitter.
in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.